Welcome to part 3 of our Durdle/Dorset adventures. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, make sure you see them because we go and visit some fantastic naturist beaches, don't we? And we get in the nuddy ruddy.
If you have seen it, you'll know that. But they're really good, so give them a watch. At the end of the last one, I did say I was going to go for a run this morning, but I didn't. It's really, really windy, so I didn't want to get blown off the cliff. So I might do that tomorrow. But yeah, we're in Poole now.
We are indeed in Poole, and for anyone that's thinking of getting the bus to Poole and then taking a detour via the toilets to then get to the quay, don't do it because we ended up quite lost. It took us 45 minutes to get down here. I'm now hungry and I need a coffee. But we thought we'd stop by the posh boats to give you a quick sign on. We're going to go and find somewhere for lunch.
It's also starting to rain, so the pub's a good shout to get out.
Definitely. So we'll see ya when we're all tucked up in a pub with either a pint or coffee. I'm undecided. Oh, photobombed.
So we found a lovely little pub called the Portsmouth Hoy, and they're very dog friendly, so the dogs have already got lots of treats and some water, and I've got a beer.
And what are you having for dinner?
I'm having meat lasagna and chips.
And I'm having gammon and pineapple. And Tessie wants another one of the biscuits.
She wants lilies now.
These are lilies. You've had yours?
You've had yours.
Later. So the decor in this pub I think is fantastic, and one of the things they've got is they've got old examples of all the old sailing knots, and it takes me back to when I was in the Boy Scouts, and there's a couple of these that I've used before in the past. So you've got your reef knot there, and that's for tying a sling because it will sit flat on someone's shoulder. The other ones that you've got is you've got a bowline up there, so that's a climbing knot. So where you see the loop, that would actually go around a person's waist. And then you've got a few others that I do recognise. You've got the highwayman's hitch. Can't find that one now. And you've also got the clove hitch, which is that one there, is very good for starting off a sheer lashing. But I'm just going to take you around the pub and I'll show you the decor. So these are the booths which they actually put in for COVID. But if you look, they're fantastically in keeping with the decor. So they don't look clinical. They're not the clear plastic screens that you normally get. And just moving round, it's quite a Titanic theme to this pub actually. There's quite a few different artefacts for the Titanic and quite a few different models. And then just moving around here, you've got some display cases as well. So yeah, lovely place and very dog friendly, as we said before. So food has arrived. For starters, look at the size of that gammon, and also I don't think I've ever been anywhere where they've given me 3 slices of gammon. I think 3 slices of pineapple. I think 1's the usual, 2 you might be lucky, but yeah.
Look at the size of them chips.
The chips are gorgeous, and Claire's a chip connoisseur, so she's obviously impressed. And the garlic bread, it's not on the menu, but I asked if they did it, and the chef has pulled it out of the bag and he's made me some garlic bread, so you can't say fairer than that. No. What about your lasagna, Claire?
It looks yummy.
It looks yummy.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but it looks delicious.
There we go. I'll get Claire to tell you what she thinks of it afterwards. She's a bit of a lasagna connoisseur as well.
Yeah, I like my lasagna.
And price-wise, those meals were £9.95, and that garlic bread we just got charged £1.75. That's phenomenal. I can't get over that value. So the Portsmouth Hoy is on the left-hand side as you walk along the quayside, and I'll be honest with you, they make as much effort of their food as they do the flowers outside. This place is amazing. You've got to go there. And we was walking past and Claire said, oh look, that place does doggy ice cream. So I stopped about here to see the sign, and I happened to look round and I saw that sign in the window that says the Portsmouth Hoy welcomes your dogs. So I thought, why not? And I'm bloody glad we went in there.
Because the girls were so good in the pub, we've treated them to another little doggy ice cream. Chessie's favourite, vanilla. You like that? And Lily's got one too. Can't see, but she's tucking into hers.
He's a good boy too.
David was a good boy, so he's got ice cream. Apparently I wasn't a good girl, I didn't get ice cream.
You didn't want ice cream, did you?
No.
So Claire's in Tesco getting, you probably guessed it, treats for the dog. Just wanted to tell you what the weather's like. It's horrible. It's one of those days where you've got the rain coming down, but it's just blowing in from all directions. So you come under somewhere like this to get sheltered, you still get wet. Look, you see it on my glasses. Horrible. Busy. Well, after that wet washout, we are now back at the van. Soggy. But we're having a nice little cuddle.
Yeah.
Claire, can I ask you something?
What?
What does my breath smell of?
Garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic.
So that garlic bread was amazing because it had tons of garlic on. Oh, it was gorgeous. But the smell, right, and I kid you not, Claire will verify this, right? I went into Tesco afterwards, okay, and I bought Tic Tacs, I bought treble extra strong mints and treble soft mints. I've had half a pack of treble soft mints, half a pack of treble extra strong mints, and 17 Tic Tacs. And what's my breath still smell like?
Garlic.
Does anyone know how I can fix this?
So amazing garlic bread, but yeah, still tasting it like hours later.
But seriously, if I was going to end this clip on any piece of advice, it would be, don't go to Poole in the rain. There's nothing you can do.
No, apart from the Portsmouth Hoy.
Oh yeah, we love the pub.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad we went just for a nice meal.
Amazing lunch, it was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of this video, because we've
No.
still got the rest of tonight. I don't know what we're going to do, play games or something like
Yeah,
that.
we'll just chill, play games. We've got a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
That might help with the garlic, maybe. Or it helped me forget about it.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we're off somewhere else, aren't we?
We are indeed. So we'll pick you up either later tonight if
Yeah.
we've got some content for you, or tomorrow.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
See you soon.
Hello. It's Friday morning. The wind is howling. It's been howling all night. It's pretty windy up here. So today we're going to attempt to go on another bus trip. We'll tell you where we're going later on. David's just at the shower. I'm just getting ready in the van. But I'm feeling a bit peckish, so while he's away, I'm going to finish off these.
Right.
Tessie, Lily, we're going to go on the bus again for another adventure. Are you ready? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? You're going to be good girls on the bus for me again? Yeah? Good girls.
Look at that. Our location for today's day out. Can anyone guess where we are? I'll give you a clue. It's one of the best beaches in the country and it ain't Bournemouth. It's Weymouth.
Weymouth Beach. It's lovely. Not sure I can take the dog on there, but there might be an area further up. We're not sure.
Yeah,
we're going to
Google it. And we'll catch you in a bit. Result. So for anyone that's wondering where you can go on the beach with the dogs, it says online by the pavilion end of the beach. So it's right down the far end. I'll just show you. It's literally kind of as the road comes round the corner. But yeah, you're allowed the dogs on the beach there. So for anyone who's not familiar with Weymouth, you've got the gorgeous sands here, and they like to do the sand sculptures. And the one they're working on at the minute is Beauty and the Beast. That's bigger than your sandpit at home, isn't it, Lily? And they're gone.
Girls, come back here. Don't fight.
Tessie's planning on burying Lily. I'll get it. Oh, Tessie's trying to get it. So this holiday we've taken the girls on a train, we've taken them on a bus, and now we're going to take them on a boat. Lily, you ready to go on the boat? You going to go across the harbour? See? You're going on the ferry? Not a ferry. You alright, Claire? What happened? The boat turned the corner and whoa, it's a bit rocky, but yeah, the boat turned the corner and a wave came over the side. So we stopped in a place called TJ's. Now the reason why we stopped here for lunch is because they've got a doggy menu and we're able to come in with the doggies because it's too windy outside. But then once we was in here, we realised what the name was. Obviously TJ's, as I've just said. Claire, what's so special about the name TJ's?
Well, we call our dogs lots of different names, and one of Tessie's is Tessica Jane, which David named her, but sometimes obviously I call her TJ for short.
So yeah, Claire is often calling after Tessie and saying TJ. So yeah, we're in a place named after our dog.
A sausage. You can have a sausage.
You're going to have a sausage? So we've both ordered the same cider, but been given completely different glasses. It did make me chuckle that you can get such different cider glasses, but that to me is a proper cider glass.
Perhaps we thought I needed a dainty glass.
They don't know you very well, do they?
No, I'd have had a point. Can I just say as well, how cute are these little salt and pepper?
They are. And some of the tables have got boats instead.
Oh yeah. So cute.
So the dog's dinner's arrived.
Just time for one last coffee by the beach. And then we'll be on the bus back to the van. It's the tone of your voice, I think.
Lily! Smelly! Good evening.
It's our last night on the campsite. We've had a really good day today, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We've had a wicked
Really
day.
enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been lovely. And I finally got to do my run along the cliff top. Not the greatest idea on 40-mile-an-hour winds, but I survived. I've earned some wine.
And you know what I did? I just watched her on live track. I saw the little dot moving across. I didn't do it.
Oh yeah, you watched me go the wrong way.
Yeah, I watched her go the wrong way.
That takes you onto the top of the cliff. I missed it, so I had to go back.
But I was tucked up in the van. There was nothing I could do to help. But no, we've had a lovely day. Went on a boat trip. You'll have seen it all. But great place to visit, actually, Weymouth. And in truth, there are a few places you can go and visit from the campsite by bus. Now, I would say definitely Weymouth's probably the best because it's got the most to do, but also it is the shortest journey. So I think it's about 36 or 37 minutes.
Yeah, it weren't too long, was it?
So where the other places have been like an hour and 10 minutes, Weymouth's only 36, 37 minutes. So definitely do that. It's not the end of this video, so we're not signing off. We're going to go tomorrow. I'm hoping to go to Bournemouth on the way home. However, it is a Saturday in the middle of the summer holidays. So if we can't get parked, then it'll just be us driving along, like talking to you guys. But
we'll catch you tomorrow.
See you then. Night night.
Night. Breakfast is in the making. Our last little breakfast on our campsite. And what we got? Oh look, crumpets and jam. Steaming cup of teas and coffees. Are you sad to be going home, David?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. I'd like to be going on to somewhere else. It'd be nice. I think we've exhausted this campsite, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I'm gutted that we're not. You know, I could just tour like this forever.
Yeah. I got a big bag of washing though. And just to finish off our breakfast, we've got this Trillionaire's cake jar.
I don't know what the
And
difference.
2 spoons.
I don't know what the difference is between that and Billionaires, but we've got to share one because it was £4, and I weren't buying 2 of them.
I won't have a me own one. So it's going to be a race to see who can shovel in as much cake as they can.
Oh, money's
I thought the dogs would be pestering, but look, they're not bothered.
Well, she was when you walked past. She went.
What's that? What's that?
Like that.
We're going to dig in. Wow, look at that.
Save some fudge bits for me.
I want the Maltesers.
You have the Maltesers, I'll have the fudge.
That wasn't just any Trillionaire's cake jar. That was M&S Trillionaire's cake jar.
I'm glad we shared it though. I couldn't have a whole of them on my own.
It was delicious.
It was sickly.
I would have had a good go at eating the whole thing myself.
Wowza. I'm going to go now. I need to be sick. And there we go. There's Bournemouth Beach. We made it to Bournemouth and we got parked. Now, just so you know, we were planning on parking at Durdle Campers. There always used to be camper vans parked there, but they've now put a height barrier on. So if you've got a high top camper van, you won't get in Durdle Campers. But we carried on round the bend from Durdle Campers and we managed to get parked up on the cliff top. Up here, there's no charge for parking. The only thing is, the sign does only have a picture of cars and bikes. So I was a bit nervous parking the camper van, but there's quite a few campers up there, so it should be good. So we have now stopped for a coffee down by the pier. This is one that we used the first time we came to Bournemouth, this coffee shop. What do you reckon, Claire? It's a macchiato.
Is it caramel?
Caramel macchiato.
macchiato before. I just thought I'd try something different.
Yeah.
It's quite creamy.
Good.
Like it.
Food has now arrived. The dogs were going mad when it arrived. Claire, can you tell, based upon the dog's reaction, what is in there?
Sausage.
Exactly that. Sausage sandwich. You may notice in true UK style it is spitting. We're going to walk through the park now because it's one of the things I love about Bournemouth. Grew up coming here and just look how beautiful it is. You know, it's not just about the beach, Bournemouth. It's got so much more to it. But we'll show you a bit of the gardens in a minute. For anyone that's thinking of coming to Bournemouth who likes golf, up there, you can see the fenced in area. That is my favourite crazy golf course in the whole wide world. I grew up playing there and it's an amazing course. But you see, you've got these nice little walks down by the river. In the summer, people have picnics on the grass. And also, in the summer months, it used to be lit up in the evenings down here. I don't know if it still is, but it used to look gorgeous. Tessie desperate to get in the water. She's chasing a leaf, wasn't it? You've got the Olympics on the big screen. You've got the marigolds in the background over there. It's just a nice park to walk through. So if you do have dogs, if you come down the Durdle Chine car park, when you get to the beach, turn right, dogs can go on the beach. Turn left and head back towards Bournemouth, they can't. So as you can see, Claire and our bunch of nutters went right. So this was us trying to do our sign off. However, I'll pause it there. Because of the wind, you won't be able to hear it. We're going to do a voiceover now with some videos of the dogs playing. Well, we had a lovely time whilst we was away. What was your favourite part?
Oh, it had to be swimming under the Durdle door arch. It was just amazing. It was one of them moments where I wish I had a GoPro, because I looked up and it was like, wow, what a sight. It's amazing.
Absolutely, that's exactly what I thought you would say is your favourite part. You looked so happy when you did that. It was a really lovely holiday. We were a little bit disappointed with the campsite. However, it's not really something we wanted to go into in these vlogs. But our next vlog will be an honest review of the campsite. So
Yeah.
Catch us then. Anyway, thank you for joining us on our holiday. And we will see you soon.
Bye.
If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. Drop us a comment in the comments section. And if you're new to our channel, please do subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell.
You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.